Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews, and this is the Narcissistic Resistance. And this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Rosie. And here's her story. Hi, Ollie. I wanted to make a donation and also ask you some advice, as I've been watching a lot lately, and your honest approach has helped me a lot. I am in recovery from growing up with a manic depressive mother and a narc sister who did all the usual stuff like smear campaign me and employ flying monkeys, etc. I am now no contact with them. I have also ended up attracting narc relationships and more recently a narc work colleague. This has led me to have very low self-esteem and a lot of self-doubt, which I am trying to work through and develop healthier relationships. Just recently, my brother-in-law got married to someone who, to be honest, I'm not very keen on at all. Now I can't say she's a narc, but there is something I don't like. There's something I don't like and feel weary about. For example, my brother-in-law didn't know her very long, and it was only casual for him at first. When he cooled things off, she started hounding family members trying to contact him. Well, a few months down the line, she has managed to marry him, and I feel she hooked him in as he was feeling lonely and wanted to settle down. When we attended the wedding, at the reception afterwards, she proudly announced to us she had bipolar. Who announces something like that to her new husband's family, who she has only met once or twice? I try to empathize with mental health issues, but I am also aware of those who wear it like a badge. Now, I can't judge her this early on, but something doesn't feel right about her. I know I won't see much of her. I know I won't see her much, but I am making a conscious effort to get rid of shit people from my life, and my new partner's family are lovely, and I may just be protective of that. I guess only time will tell with her, but I feel she will show a different side now she has got the ring on her finger. Oh boy, will she. My question to you, Ollie, is this. Being victims of narc abuse, we are extra sensitive, and once we have learned about narcs, our narc radars are always on. So when do we know when to trust our instincts about people, and when it's our fears put there by the abuse we suffered? Do you think I could be right about this woman and right to trust myself? I still get full of self-doubt as my narc sister's voice is sometimes there. It would be great to get your opinion and maybe do a video, as this may help others. Please use the name Rosie if you do so. Well, this is a good question, because this doubt you're bringing up, where you're saying you're seeing narcs everywhere, you see narcs everywhere, you see narcs everywhere. When have you ever been proven wrong about that? When has your radar gone off and been wrong? Probably hasn't. Mine hasn't. The only thing I've ever been wrong about is giving people the benefit of the doubt. See, when you have a past history like we do, we have the radar that goes off, and we're always sensitive. It's like, well, why do I see everyone as a narc? Well, you don't necessarily see everyone as a narcissist, but the narcissist you do see stand out because your radar's on, and now your radar's blipping, and whatever's making noise in your life is what's going to get the most attention. So I don't even think it's even that we constantly are bringing everybody in our life as a narcissist. They're not. You got to remember, the narcissist is the squeaky wheel that always gets the attention. So don't be confusing being able to see narcissism in its earlier stages as seeing everybody and everything as narcissism, as a narcissist, because you don't. Nobody does. Not everybody I interact with is a narcissist. Okay? But when you have this radar that constantly goes off, when you can spot any narcissist, well, there's your issue. But that's not to be confused with everybody you see in your life is a narcissist. Obviously, this girl is fucking batshit crazy. Who announces that they're bipolar at their wedding? Hunts down people. Now, I would have to ask this, Rosie. What about your brother-in-law that would make him susceptible to a woman like that? I would have to. Now, you say your husband's family is lovely. They could be. Something set your brother-in-law off on that path. Sounds some kind of form of he was son husbanded somewhere down the path, and he might be looking for the type of woman that's going to replace his mother. Now, I don't know, you might end up being that. I'm imagining this is your husband's brother and they're coming from the same mother. I would still have my radar up on that as well. Now, I could be wrong, but your brother-in-law just isn't susceptible to somebody like this who's bipolar and this needy out of nowhere. Something made him susceptible to it, so I would be on the lookout for that. Don't let your narc radar let you think that everything and everybody's a narcissist. When your radar goes off, it makes noise, so that you're going to give your attention to where the noise is, and it's going to make it seem like everybody and everything. Why does this keep happening? Well, it keeps happening is because any narcissist that you encounter is going to trigger bells at this point, is going to trigger your radar. Don't confuse that with everybody in my life is a narcissist. There's no way to turn that radar off once it's on. Look, it's on now for us, and it's going to stay on. And you need it to stay on. You just need to not ignore the warning signals when it flags. So, yeah, I would say your brother-in-law and probably the family's in for a world of hurt with this girl, Rosie. So, but thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your question. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comments section below. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or you'd like to set up a Skype chat, have a private video made, a private phone call, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. And if you're still unclear, wait for the final video link to pop up on this video. That'll take you to my instructional video. That'll tell you how to do all that. Also, if you just want to contribute to the channel or sponsor a video for someone else, is in there as well. Also, please be sure to like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ali Matthews, and this has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Bye.